What's up, guys? It's Puppy here, bringing you a little bit of something different today. We got ourselves a little bit of a Shoutcast commentary. Why am I shoutcasting my own stuff? Because I feel like shoutcasting, and I feel really awkward about asking to shoutcast somebody else's gameplay just because I feel like shoutcasting. But also, normally you don't shoutcast your own stuff. That's a little odd. But you know, I don't care. I'm going from Kernel 99 to Kernel 100 using absolutely nothing but the defibrillators. That's a little odd. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and shoutcast this thing. So, we got Puppy here, who looks like he's heading up into the third story of the front and middle building here on Strike at Karkland, and we are on the Leon Trotsky server. In fact, it looks like the Puppy's actually in a party with Leon Trotsky, the man, the legend himself, and it looks like he's also got a few teammates here. It looks like he's got a PTFO guy that might, I'm sorry, I cannot read your name right now, but it obviously someone that is well associated with the Leon Trotsky, and it also looks like we have Ares, God of War, who is a legit player whom I personally have had the pleasure of playing with on several occasions. It looks like Puppy's going for a defib right off the bat here. He sees this guy sneaking up behind him. The guy spots him. It looks like Puppy kind of freaking out here. What's he doing? He's running around him in circles. I don't understand. What is this technique? You sure aren't going to get killed that way, Puppy. Looks like he's finally decided to go ahead and run away. He spots himself a sniper here. Tries to defib kill him, and it looks like the sniper's just moving around a little bit too much. The sniper moves over to a new position. Puppy continues to follow, just determined as can be. And, yep, sure enough, it pays off right there. So, that's one thing you could take away from that is determination definitely does pay off. I quite impressed about that. So, we got Puppy who's leaping off the roof now. It sounds like that engineer guy is trying to chase him around a little bit. And it looks like Puppy is doing his best to avoid getting shot at, which, you know, obviously that's something you want to avoid doing. I can't say that I've ever tried the defib thing myself, but it looks quite hard. And yeah, there's that engineer again. He's chasing him around, and they're doing merry-go-round laps around this circle, that building top there. And then finally, Puppy spots the guy off in the distance, goes to revive him, and gets taken out as he gets the revive in. Wow. But yeah, Puppy's gonna go ahead and spawn up here. It looks like he busting out those defibs already, and gonna be pushing up the left street here. Looks like he's gonna try and sneak into the back, because anyone who tries to do defibs, one of the biggest things that I can recommend you try to do is go ahead and sneak in behind your enemies, and also try to play on rush servers, because one of the biggest things that it takes to defibrillate somebody, at least if you're trying to get a kill here. Whoa, look at that kill right there. That was pretty cool. Hit that guy. It looked like he was on the move actually there, and it looks like he picks up another revive right there. There's a bad guy right there, but it gets taken out by somebody. Hops over the railing to pick up that revive, and wow, Puppy is on a roll right now. This is quite impressive. I congrats to you, dude. But one of the things that I can say about defibbing people is you want to go ahead and try and play on rush servers, because you want to try and sneak up behind the enemies. You can't defib somebody that's moving, with the exception of that last kill, it looked like. But typically you can't defib somebody that's moving. It doesn't work out, and they tend to just turn around and shoot you in the face. And one of the best game modes, obviously, to find people just kind of standing still is rush, because it forces people to tunnel up so much that it ends up being gun battles, you know, where people try to take the picks, and you work your picks, and as you get the picks, your team goes ahead and moves up. And looks like Puppy spots himself a down teammate across the road there. He's got, look, is he pushing for the revive? He is. That doesn't look like a good idea. No, looks like he's already getting shot at there. Looks like his teammate that he just revived is already down. That was a useless res, and he's dropped as well. So we're going to move ahead a little bit here. We got Puppy spawning up again. He's spawning on Leon Trotsky, who is Skyping himself away. Just that's okay though. You can't blame somebody for that. This is just a game. It's not like you have to be absolutely try hard all the time and actively participating. Sometimes just having your face there is all that's really necessary, and I think in Leon Trotsky's case, he has definitely put in the time, and is more than allowed to take himself a few minutes of free time to go ahead and Skype amongst people. And it looks like we got Puppy here who's kind of staring at the palette of trippiness. I don't know about anyone else, but I tend to personally always get tripped up on that palette. I try to avoid it like the plague. Looks like Puppy here is pushed up the middle, and he's taking a left flank here, working his way around the side there, knifed a window for no apparent reason at all, except maybe to make a little bit of noise. Who doesn't like to hear glass break? And got Puppy looking around. He's looking for guys to kill. He's back in the enemy spawn now, which is exactly where you want to be when you're trying to go for a defib only. It looks like he spots a guy up here. Yep, prone, not moving, and dead. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. And we spot a few more down teammates up here. It indicates there's a guy. He spots a guy right there, starts shooting at him. He's got to run away super fast, picks up his teammate there, just trying to get away, doing anything he can to distract the guys that are shooting at him and chasing him around. And it looks like he circles back around, and wow, this guy is oblivious. All right, Puppy gets him again. And, oh man, it looks like Puppy gets dropped there. Trying to pick up his teammate. That's all right, though. And here we go. We got Puppy spawning up again. He spotted into the tank, but obviously because of the rules of Puppy's Road to 100, using Defibs only, he can't actually sit in the tank, so he goes ahead and hops out and is going to go ahead and go for the far left flank here. He's pushing around. It looks like he's going to go ahead and try and take the stairs up. A pretty good flank there to take, although sometimes there's a little bit of enemy. Oh, he spots somebody right there, and he immediately tries to retreat. Throws himself down a health pack, but it looks like he's going to get ballsy. Is he going to try and charge the guy? He is trying to... No, it looks like he's getting dropped by a teammate there, but he spots a sniper. The sniper has obviously a very low sensitivity, or just not paying attention, gets defibbed. And yeah, that... Oh, God, he spots another bad guy right there. He looks like he's running for his life at this point. And that's... Oh, my goodness. Running around like a madman. Oh, he looks like he came around the corner just a little bit too fast. Runs into about, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 guys right there. Gets taken down. 4 guys. He gets... Oh, what? He got taken down by the tank? The tank was like 50 meters away. There was 4 guys that were on top of him, and you're telling me those 4 guys couldn't kill him? Wow, guys. Wow. So we got Puppy spawning up again here. Looks like they have planted the MCOM? Yeah, it looks like they planted the MCOM. Puppy's going to go ahead and start pushing the MCOM, trying to get that defuse in there. Well, maybe not. He's going ahead and going to revive his teammates. Obviously wants to be the team player, regardless of the fact that he's going defibs only. That does not mean he wants to lose. He is pushing the MCOM here, and looks like he may go for it. No, he's not going for a defuse. He spots a bad guy, and Dark Corner McDougal decides to take him out there. I'm pretty sure Puppy can't be too happy about that. I know, we all know how Puppy feels about kids that just sit in corners. It's not a pleasant experience. Nobody likes to go. Oh, but it looks like Puppy gets revived. And, ooh, is it going to happen? Yes, it looks like it did. Puppy exacted his revenge on Dark Corner McDougal and picks up a revive in the process. Looks like he's starting to get shot at here. Just ducking, dodging, bobbing, and weaving. Spots another bad guy here. Tries to get the defib on him. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. He's chasing him down, Doesn't... Oh... Gets taken out by one of the bad guy's teammates there. And let's see, we're getting ready to spawn up here. We got a guy repairing the LAV, decides to stop for a second to pick a guy. And go ahead and continue on with his day. And we got Puppy, who looks like he's playing Dark Corner McDougal. No, he just saw a bad guy. He was trying to hide from him. Looks like it didn't pan out for him right there as the bad guy came around the corner, already looking at him, knowing exactly where it was. But it looks like Puppy goes ahead and gets picked up by a teammate. Gotta love teammates that actually revive. That is something that is far and few between in public matches. Spots himself a bad guy over in the arches there and has to just immediately sprint for his life. I'm thinking he's hearing some gunfire over here. He's hearing some voices. Looks like he's going to go ahead and try and defib both of these guys here. They're not paying attention. Puppy's struggling with the defib here a little bit. Gets it off, and finally it looks like the guy turns around, and as soon as he turns around, a teammate spawns on him. And oh my goodness, it's just a cluster over there. That is, wow, what just happened. So we're going to go ahead and have Puppy spawn up again here. Skipping ahead, we're going to go ahead and go to the next set of objectives, and Puppy is just looking around, trying to see what kind of angle he can take here to go ahead and get to the enemy spawn here. It looks like he's going to go ahead and try and go for a right flank here, I would guess. And like I said, one of the big things that you want to be doing is trying to get those flanks on there, because obviously you do not have Go-Go Gadget arms. You're not going to be able to kill somebody from further than, well, 0 meters away. You're going to have to be right on top of them there. And yeah, it looks like he's back into the enemy spawn now. I don't see any action back here though. This is rather unusual for this sector of the map. Normally there's a ton of action here. I'm going to go ahead and assume that most of the team is actually pushed up. It looks like they have armed the MCOM. That's not a good thing, but I don't know that Puppy's going to be able to make it back. Is he going to try? It looks like he is going to try to go back to the MCOM here. And, no, we hear some sniper fire off in the distance. Got ADD Puppy here distracted. Obviously, you know what's going on here. Puppy wants that sniper. He is on his way, backtracking to go ahead and get that sniper. Spots a mortar going off, and yep, immediately distracted again. ADD, gonna go ahead and go after the mortar guy here. This mortar guy is completely oblivious. Yeah, this is gonna be a nice, easy defib kill right there. That is, way to go, Puppy. He looks like he's pushing further into the enemy spawn now. And obviously just hopping around like a madman. That is one thing that I can highly recommend if you are going to go ahead and defib only. You want to make sure that you never stop moving. You want to always be on the move and constantly jumping, because not so often that you actually slow down, but just often enough to kind of keep you in a moving a little bit quicker. I have another video on that, you guys. It's a quick tip video. I don't honestly recall which video it is. But you guys can go check it out. It looks like Puppy spots a sniper up here on the corner. Is he going to go ahead and hit up this ladder here to try and defib the sniper that's sitting on the corner here? And it looks like a teammate went ahead and took him out. I bet Puppy's not too happy about that. But what can you do? Pardon me, guys. My voice is getting a little rough. I have to try and stick with it here. And we're going to go ahead and looks like Puppy's pushed into the old MCOM area there. He starts getting shot and has to immediately hang a Yui, and oh, he gets picked off before he is able to make it around the corner here. Looks like he gets revived by a teammate though, so that's good. And oh, immediately starts getting shot again. What is Puppy going to do? How is he going to make this work here? He goes ahead and picks up his teammate, possibly as a distraction, possibly as a teammate, please shoot the bad guys. And that doesn't work out for him. His teammate gets down again. He picks up his teammate again. And tries to chase down this engineer. The engineer finally spots him and turns on him, and that's one of the downsides to trying to defib people, is when they actually spot you, the chances of you actually getting that defib off are slim to none. Well, what can I say about that, though? It looks like we got Puppy here who spawned up again, and he's going to be going ahead and taking the left flank. You know, I just got to say this right now. It's really weird referring to myself in the third person, but for the sake of Shoutcast, I'm going to go ahead and do this anyway. And, you know, if you guys enjoy the Shoutcast commentary, I can always do more. I enjoy the heck out of this. I Shoutcast everything from my kids playing with their little cars, and to my wife getting dressed in the morning, to myself eating breakfast. I like to Shoutcast. It's just one of those things that I like to do. Any excuse to talk really fast and sound really excited about everything. And we have Puppy, who is back in the enemy spawn again. Is he really going to be pushing this? They have an LAV, a tank, a rep guy, and a mortar guy. And he looks like he's going to go ahead and push up here and try and get the mortar guy, who is... Wow, and he got that guy, and oh, is he going to get the rep guy too? It looks like he did get the rep guy too. Wow, Puppy's on a roll here, and it looks like the LAV and the tank are oblivious. Puppy is spotted by a bad guy right there, who immediately starts to shoot at him, passes another guy. Jesus. Puppy is just all over the place as far as trying to run away from these guys. I don't know what the other team is thinking right now. It looks like Puppy actually managed to escape from them all. Did they really just start ignoring him? Did you really just do that? And it looks like Puppy is back out. He spots himself another rep guy, as well as a few other guys. Is he really going to try and go for this kill? It looks like he is. Goes ahead and picks up another defib kill right there. Oh, but he gets taken out, and they finally noticed him. Wow. So let's go ahead and see what he can do this time. We got Puppy spawning up in the building here, the MCOM. It looks like he has to pick up this res here as his teammate gets downed, and a nade is thrown. It looks like he's going to get, that guy's going to get dropped again. That can be a little bit frustrating sometimes to get that up and down, especially when you're playing with a Puppy who's just using defibs. Obviously, there have been times where I've known Puppy to just sit there and defib somebody 5-6 times over and over to revive them. It's just, you know, a little on the cheap side. Spots a guy on the island here. Is he going to pursue? No, it doesn't look like he's going to pursue just because the guy's in the water and can't probably pull that one off. Pardon me, guys. I am really sorry about having to clear my throat here. But it looks like Puppy is actually pushed up into the spawn and going to go ahead and try and hunt down some bad guys. Is he going to head back? No, he's not going to head back. He's obviously he spots himself a... oh, it looks like he got spotted by a sniper here. He has to do some quick dodging and weaving and bobbing, and spots himself another sniper and a mortar guy, and goes ahead and tries to defib this guy, but it looks like the sniper that was on his tail earlier came around and continued to follow him and got the kill there. Looks like Puppy's going to be spawning up again, spawning up in a tank that is... looks like the tank is swimming, but, you know, whatever. That's cool. And Puppy's going ahead and pushing the right flank here. He spots two guys off to the right, but they don't seem to spot him very much. I don't know what that's all about. Puppy looks like he's actually got around behind him, decides not to defib that guy, and decides to go for the guy that's prone. Gets him. Yeah, you know how it goes. Gets him. And it looks like he's... oh, man. Look at this. Look at this. Is he really behind all those guys? Can he really do this? This guy, engineer, turns around and spots him, but it's a little bit too late. Puppy spots the recon guy here, and it looks like, oh, he downed the recon as well. Oh my goodness, can this really be happening right now? And, oh my goodness, and he spots the support guy, tries to throw it at him. He gets the support guy as well. I'm stumbling over my words here. Oh my goodness. Finally gets dropped. That was one heck of a little streak there. Oh my goodness, and it looks like Puppy is spawning up as the game is starting to wind down a little bit here. And, you know, it's just, I think Puppy's in the game set now where it's just kind of, let's win the game, let's stop going for the defib kills. It's time to lock this one down. We are on the last MCOM here, and the last thing Puppy wants to do is lose, so he is reviving teammates everywhere. He was throwing down a health pack down there earlier. It looks like bullets are whizzing everywhere. Things are just going absolutely crazy, absolute chaos. Picks up another teammate there, and oh my, it's just absolute madness that's going on here. I don't know what to say about this. It looks like the offensive team is pushing hard, but Looks like Puppy and the Leon Trotsky PTFO crew are able to pull off the big old W there as we go ahead and see the scoreboard and see that Puppy edited out quite a bit of this gameplay just because I didn't want to bore you with all the deaths and everything. Go ahead and let the award scroll through here. And if you guys like the Shoutcast types commentary, go ahead and let me know and I can try and do some more. It won't necessarily always be over Defib matches, obviously, and it may, you know, if I get some people that want me to go ahead and shoutcast over their gameplay too, I'm cool with that. In fact, I'd rather do that. It feels really weird shoutcasting over my own commentary. And before you guys give Leon Trotsky a hard time for being at the bottom of the leaderboard on our team, I just want to remind you guys that he was Skyping for about 90% of the match, and, you know, so don't rage on him too hard there. And that's all I really got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this shoutcast commentary. Puppy is out. Peace!